49th annual Red River Revel is officially underway, bringing crowds of people to downtown Shreveport.
And that's where Patrick Dennis is right now for the place to be with this wonderful weather that we're having. Hey, Patrick.
Yeah, it's a holiday.
Absolutely there. We are here live for you right now. Look, I'm telling you what, 49 years the Red River Revel has been going on. The granddaddy of festivals down here in downtown Shreveport Festival Plaza. Just to show you how long I've been covering this event, Festival Plaza did not exist when I first started covering this event 30 plus years ago. Logan's joining me right now. Logan, we actually had you on our newscast yesterday afternoon.
Yep.
And so we're giving the weather forecast. I'll be honest with you, I don't know when it's been that we've had a forecast that's as good looking as this one that we got for this weekend.
Well, we love to hear that. You did great work on that forecast, by the way.
I don't take credit because I don't want the blame.
I loved every bit of it. Listen, this time we're going to give you all the credit.
Okay, great, appreciate that. Okay, so they're tuning up in the background. Nick, get a shot over here. This is one of your stages, right?
Yes, Holodecks are doing their sound check right now. They're doing 2 full albums tonight, which is really cool. 2 90s albums by Third Eye Blind and Green Day.
So this is perhaps one of your big events as far as performers tonight?
Yeah, this is the headliner for Thursday night tonight. They're probably one of the biggest local bands in Shreveport.
Yeah.
90s cover band, and they're doing something they've never done before tonight, which is a full album cover.
So we got 4 days of the festival this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then we take a break.
Right.
And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday of next weekend.
That's correct.
Okay, and so how do people get tickets? What do they need to do?
Well, you can buy tickets online or you can buy them at the door. They're only $10 to get in, but at the same time, kids 12 and under get in for free. Active military gets in for free with an ID. If you have a Barksdale Air Force Base ID, you get in for free. And if you are a police, fire, or EMS, you also get in for free. So, and it's also free before 5.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you come on out right now before 5 o'clock, that is today and tomorrow. But the weekend, you have to pay admission all weekend.
That's correct. Yeah, we open at 11 every day, including on Saturday and on Sunday, and we close at 10 o'clock on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and 9 o'clock on Sunday.
Okay, we're going to wrap up our segment over here. Let's talk a little bit about. You get a shot of that over there for us, Nick. Is that we have all these vendors set up here too for food, right?
That's right. Now, there's over 200 items on this menu that we have. 20 food vendors, everything from the Cajun Asian, Little Animals Crawfish. We have a vegan vendor, Teal Garden this year.
Right.
Bergeron's is out here with the crackling and alligator. Of course, everybody loves a funnel cake.
You got to have funnel cakes for that.
Fried Oreos, ice cream. It's all here.
So the place to be with Patrick D for not just today, but the next 4 days and next 4 days next weekend as well. It's going to be right out here. And let's not forget, we'll have a chance to talk about later on arts and crafts as well. And that's one of the big things as far as the Revel as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up here. We'll be back with you coming up in a little bit. The place to be with Patrick D right here, downtown Shreveport. Red River Revel kicks off today. You don't want to miss it, folks.
All right, Patrick, and hopefully they have some meat pies for you there as well. We'll check in on that a little bit later.
49th annual Red River Revel is officially underway, bringing crowds of people to downtown Shreveport.
Yeah, whichever way you put it, there's going to be a lot of people there, including Patrick Dennis. It's the place to be with Patrick D. How's it going, man?
Okay, so we're getting ready to do something here. One of the big things about this whole Red River Revel is actually raising money for organizations here.
Correct.
And this is actually the Benton Band Boosters, right?
Correct.
Tyson joining me right now, and this is one of y'all's biggest fundraisers, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about what does this money raised here mean for you all?
It actually helps out our band and our students get new instruments.
Right.
And for their shows, we create props.
Yep.
So we're able to build the props off of this money. If any repairs are done to any of the kids' instruments, it goes towards that. And it also goes for any extra trips that we take with the band.
And you guys have been doing this almost since the very beginning of the Red River Revel. Okay, so what are y'all selling here in your booth?
We sell funnel cakes. We sell cookies.
Right here. There's some of them right there, right? Funnel cakes there. Tell me a little bit about your cookies that you do.
We have 4 different cookies.
And I think we got one in the bag. Nick, go back there in the bag. He's about to do something with that. So what's he doing back there?
We have one. These are our new ones. They're red velvet.
Oh, gosh.
And we are battering them in funnel cake mix.
Okay.
And when he gets done with that, we'll drop them in the grease.
Yeah.
They'll cook up. One side, you won't see when it changes. And when they flip it, they'll start turning golden brown.
Yeah.
And then it only takes a few seconds for it to finish cooking out.
Yeah.
And then we'll take them out of the grease. We'll put them in a little boat. We put powdered sugar over them. And then we serve them
Yeah, and another listen back to me at the station. Howard with Mr. Food has nothing on these guys today. I mean, this is something pretty impressive here. So they need to come out. These are called what again if they want to get orders?
These are fried red velvet.
Fried red velvet. I'm going to have to give them a try. I just can't try them right now. Why? Because they're hot and they're cooking right now, folks. But the place to be for sure. And when they walk in here, your booth and all sort of at the, you have to face all the food vendors at the far left almost.
Well, as soon as you come in one of the main entries, we're directly across where the souvenirs are.
Okay, everybody, great. This is about raising funds for organizations, and in this case here, the Benton Band Boosters. Come see them. Funnel cakes, you got to have funnel cakes when you're here, but also their fried red velvet cookies too. Place to be with Patrick D this weekend and next weekend as well. The 49th year, everybody, for the Red River Revel.
Patrick, bring a couple of those back here to the studio. Yeah, come on.
thing.
Help us out a little bit here.
I'm sure you'd want one.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see what else you got cooking up here when we come back. The 9th annual Red River Revel is officially underway, bringing crowds of people to downtown Shreveport.
And that's where Patrick Dennis is, enjoying the evening and afternoon out for the place to be with Patrick D.
Hey, yeah, guys, we are here live for you right now. So far, we've talked a little bit about the food vendors and how they raise money and what that benefits. And then we also talked about just some general information for you. Now we're talking about one of the big things, too, this big draw here, arts and crafts, different things people do. Ali Sheik here is with us right now. Let's turn around here. Introduce yourself to us.
Hi, I'm Melissa, and this is my sister Catherine, and we grew up on an alligator farm in South Louisiana.
Okay, so you grew up on an alligator farm in
Yes.
South Louisiana, and you raised alligators.
We did, because back in the early 90s, the alligators were placed on the endangered species list, so we were part of the conservation effort to raise the numbers in the wild.
Okay, you raised alligators, and now you have products made out of alligators.
Right, because Wildlife and Fisheries partnered with farmers and only asked us to return 17%, because in wildlife, 1% is the survival rate.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your products here that you have.
Okay, so all of the alligator products that we have here were hand raised by us on the farm back in the early 90s.
Really? Okay.
And we had some hides that we had saved for all the time. My grandmother used to do the products and sell them back in the 90s. And then, of course, we took a little family break, and now my sister and I are back at it. She makes all the purses with the larger pieces, and then I take the smaller pieces and make the smaller products, and no piece is wasted.
So y'all are here at the Red River Revel.
We're at the Revel, both weekends.
Okay, so question is for you. This is your first time doing it? Have you done it before?
This is our first time.
Really?
This is our first show ever. We started making these products about a year ago as a grieving process when our mom passed.
Okay.
And so this year we just kind of spent together making the products to honor the family, and then we were like, hey, let's just try the
That
Revel.
is neat. That's neat. So coming out here, say, I've interviewed somebody a while ago that's been here since day number one.
Oh, that's awesome.
49 years, and now this is your day number one.
Day number
basically.
one, absolutely.
Okay, and have you been to the Revel before?
Oh, absolutely, yes. We're here in Shreveport. We live here in Shreveport now. We just grew up in South Louisiana.
So I'm going to tell you what, folks, in arts and crafts, that's one thing. If you're into things that are sort of outdoors related and, products made from some of that stuff, this is another thing that's worth checking out. Back here in the back, again, this is back here where all the arts and crafts are. As we get ready to wrap it up real quick, guys, I got to show you this because I always get a joke. So, Nick, turn around here. I did find the meat pies, in case you're curious. They are here, and they are very good as well. If you go follow the live video I did on Facebook Live, you can go watch that and see the other foods that we sampled, including red velvet cookies that are fried as well. Come on out, arts and crafts. Come see them out here. Check out these alligator products that they got. Place to be with Patrick D for 8 days now. You got it this weekend and next weekend. Don't miss the Red River Revel, everybody.
And we all know Patrick likes those meat pies, so happy for him. Bring back some of those snacks for us, please.
Share the wealth.
Come on.
Thanks, Patrick. Looks like a great weather report and a great weather day for the 49th annual Red River Revel. It's officially underway, bringing crowds of people to downtown Shreveport.
That's where we find Patrick Dennis, the place to be with Patrick D, leaving us hungry here in the studio. Hey, Patrick.
Yeah, so we are here live for you at Red River Revel, 49th year of doing this. Not me doing this, but though, I mean, I could have been around that long doing it. Logan's joining me right now. And Logan, you were on yesterday. We had you on a little bit earlier on this afternoon. Tell me real quick, where exactly are we? We're sort of a little bit more of a quiet area right now, it seems like. So where are we sitting?
Nice, cool spot. This is the coffee and cocktail bar. So there's a locally owned Lions Pride Coffee.
Take a look over there.
It's going to have Lions Pride Coffee has got some vittles and nitro coffee, both iced and hot. and serving up a couple of just different little snacks.
And then they also that's with Fatty Arbuckles.
And then we have Fatty
also.
Arbuckles next to us here as well. That's doing their fine crafted cocktails.
Yeah, we haven't had any of those, so don't worry about that, folks. But I tell you what, they had a nice menu, and it does look really nice that they have here. But I mean, you can come here for everything. Because earlier, let's talk a little bit about food vendors. And you know, people can come out here at 11 o'clock, right? And they can have lunch out here on Thursdays and Fridays.
Yes, they can. And we actually have some 2 different things you can choose from at lunch for entertainment. Actually, there's of course, the music goes on during lunch, and you can go to the food vendors and you can go, you know, check out that like people have been used to in the past. But also on this other stage over here, the depot stage, we began doing a like a lunch and learn series. So it's typically like panel topics of general interest, right? Louisiana music or the current housing market. You can check out those topics on the website. But if you want just a quiet lunch, sit at a round table from the biggest food court in the whole of North Louisiana right now, is right over there with 200 plus items.
You could.
This is it.
And it's safe to say, if you don't watch out, you probably could put on a few pounds out here too. I mean, but you need to walk, and you can walk it off.
Yeah, I think, you know, you. What was it today that the mayor said? Feeling a little extra blessed.
Yeah.
And you know, if we spend more time with these food vendors, we'll be even more blessed.
They will. Yeah. And you know, you are blessing these food vendors, a lot of them, because they benefit a lot of local organizations in our area, which is pretty cool.
That's right. Yeah, a good number of them are nonprofit organizations, and then on top of that, there's like local. I mean, really everybody's local for the most part.
Yeah. So remember, everybody, gates open at 11 o'clock tomorrow.
That's right.
And if you come in tomorrow before 5 o'clock, that's Thursday and Friday. And remember, they will shut down the middle part of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They'll do it again for the first time there, or the second time for at least this year, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday of next week. The place to be with Patrick D. Red River Revel, everybody. We found ourselves a nice, relaxing spot here this afternoon. We'll be back for you as well in our 5 o'clock newscast.
All right, Patrick, you notice how he has yet to commit to bringing us food.
Yeah.
It is just not. And when I say bringing us food, he's going to bring me food. You're going to be gone. So.
Well, I guess is that more coffee?
I want that too. Come on.
I mean, I guess we'll have to settle for the beef jerky.
We don't have beef jerky. He's got the beef jerky with him too. We're starving. Thank you, Patrick.
The 49th annual Red River Revel is officially underway, bringing folks from everywhere to downtown Shreveport.
And that's, of course, where we find Patrick Dennis for the place to be with Patrick D.
Hey, yeah, exactly right, everybody. We are live for you here. The Red River Revel is where we are, the 49th edition of this place. And believe it or not, the next group we're going to talk to, they've never been here until this year, and they've never been in the state of Louisiana. I got Jackie up there, I guess, on keyboard, and she's with the group. And what's the name of your group?
Squonk.
Squonk. Okay, we don't have time to go into that, where the name came from, but what kind of music do you all play?
We play a kind of progressive rock. It's all original.
A progressive rock, all original. How long have y'all been together?
The group's been in existence for 33 years.
33 years.
Yes.
And how in the world did you all not come down to Louisiana until 30?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It's not right.
Not right. I asked you earlier, I asked you again, so y'all sampled some Louisiana food last night?
Definitely,
Okay,
yes.
There's plenty more for you all to go and sample it. So take a look here, and one of the things here, we got a couple right there, it's audience participation. What are they about to do?
So this is our Squonk accordion. This is just one of the panels. The audience will get to play this during the show.
Well, demonstrate it for
Let's
us.
hear it. Nice.
Wow, so they'll be able to do different, it looks like we got different ones set up here in the very front.
All different notes, and we'll all play together, and they'll play with the band. We'll have a big symphony of sound.
A big symphony of sound here. So if nobody's watched you before, I guess they could probably go Google it online, get a little taste of what you all do.
Yes, at squonk.org.
Squonk.org. It seems very unique.
Thank
in
you.
itself there. Okay, so we got about 45 seconds, okay?
Okay.
So I thought what we do is this, folks. Let's listen to them for about 45 seconds. I'm gonna let you all get a taste of what Squonk is gonna be able to perform. And you gotta come see them this weekend. This is the only weekend that you're here, right?
That's right.
Okay, let's turn around there, Nick. Let's do it.
All right.
Come see them this weekend. Squonk, the Red River Revel, everybody. You don't want to miss this. This is the place to be for sure.
Loving those tunes indeed. Patrick, thank you. All right, Joe, thanks so much. The 49th annual Red River Revel is officially underway, bringing folks from everywhere to downtown Shreveport.
And that is also where we find Patrick Dennis for the place to be with our Patrick D. Patrick.
Yeah, I tell you what, there is nothing like the Red River Revel, the granddaddy of them all whenever it comes to festivals here in downtown Shreveport. This area has grown so much, but the 49th year for it. So we got some really cool here. We actually have with me the Carters right now. We have Beth Ann and we have Terry with us. And you all, what's the name of your business that you have here?
Carter Woodworks.
Carter Woodworks. Very unique woodworks. How long have you been doing this?
For a business for 10 years.
For 10 years?
I've been doing it probably 15, 16 years.
Yeah, very unique stuff. I mean, how did this all get started? What was the first thing you ever made?
The first thing I ever made was a cutting board that looks just like that one there.
Okay, cutting board looks like that one.
As a gift for her.
Of your wife.
For Christmas.
Okay.
The next year I made a jewelry box, just
jewelry
like the
box
one
that
she has in her hand.
Okay. And
for her for Christmas.
For
so
Christmas.
she is the inspiration for this whole thing.
Yeah, so in other words, she started this on it. And this is, I mean, your jewelry boxes are just so unique.
This is our best seller. It is her design.
Yeah.
She made it. We do everything together, and that's what makes it such a joy.
Okay, and you guys are going to be here this weekend or this weekend, next weekend?
This weekend, next week.
So
We're
two
local.
weekends.
Yes.
You're local, so you want to come out. Let's take a look at some of these products. So you made yourself some razors.
Some razors. They're turned on a lathe out of an acrylic blank.
Okay, we have stoppers for wine bottles.
That's right. That she turns on the lathe.
Okay, that's pretty. And then this was really unique here. You have yourself wine glasses, but the stems are wooden.
The stems are wooden and turned on the lathe as well.
And do not go and put in the dishwasher.
And do not put in the dishwasher, husbands. Okay, come get your wife some, but do not put them in the dishwasher.
Okay. How do they go if you're not here, if they're interested in your product? How do they get in touch with you? What do they need to do?
They can message us on Facebook.
Okay.
And we'll be glad to reply.
Yeah.
We'll ship anywhere.
Ship anywhere?
That's not a problem. Now, shipping the cutting boards, I will tell you, the United States Post Office is expensive there.
Because they're not light.
They're not light. Exactly.
They're not light.
They're not light.
And you know, so you guys are down here. How big is the Revel for you all?
Oh, the Revel's huge.
Yeah.
This is the first show we ever did. And then now we're so dedicated to it that I also serve on the festival planning committee.
Yeah, but
because I don't have enough things to do.
But the committee, though, as they say, if there's a problem there, this WTVR.
Yes.
What was that?
I am on the whatever committee.
I heard him tell somebody that earlier.
If the committee doesn't, if your problem doesn't fit into a particular area, you call Terry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come see Terry. Come see Beth Ann. Everybody, let's take one quick final look here at once to get their products. And the name of it is your business.
Carter Woodworks.
Carter Woodworks.
And we're in booth 30.
Yeah, booth 30. And folks, this is all about local artists, local art, local crafts, and you are supporting local businesses. It's the Red River Revel going on, the place to be here, not just this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Remember, the gates open at 11 o'clock in the morning, and if you come before 5 o'clock on Thursdays and Fridays, you get in for free. Again, weather looks awesome. Don't put off till next weekend. Come this weekend, folks, and check it all out. The Red River Revel, the 49th year of it. It's the place to be today, through this weekend, and again next weekend.
All right. Lots of music, lots of art, lots of food. Definitely
lots to buy and lots to eat.
That's right. All right. Patrick, thanks so much. The 49th annual Red River Revel officially underway for the next 4 days, bringing thousands of folks to downtown Shreveport.
And that is where we find Patrick Dennis for The Place to Be with Patrick D. How's it down there, Patrick?
Tell you what a beautiful evening we have going on. Nick, do me a favor, before we start talking about, turn around, get a shot of that. That tells it all. Folks showing up out here for the 49th year for the Red River Revel. The weather, absolutely amazing, And so I'm back down here with Logan again. Logan, this is something different here. So what do we call this area here?
We call this the Jam Box Drum Wall.
Jam Box Drum Wall.
A collection of drums. People of all ages out here all day today, just banging away to their heart's content. Some creative things. You got traditional drums, you know. You can mallets and sticks that you can use. This is a pipe set that you hit with a flip flop.
Right.
Ping pong.
And I guess this is sort of made. You said kids of all ages, so all ages. But really, this in a way is really something for kids as well.
The kid in all of us.
Right,
yeah,
the kid in all of us. The kid in all of us. You can play. Sort of like Ferris Bueller, I've never had a lesson in my life. And so, but yeah, this is pretty cool here. This is the first year that you did this?
That's correct, yeah. And this was built by one of our artists, Terry Carter, and a local drummer, Pete Fetterman, put this together as a part of our grant with the Community Foundation.
Right, and matter of fact is that Terry Carter was the gentleman we just interviewed in our last segment. talking to him about some of the things that he made. He's on that whatever committee.
The whatever committee, yes.
That's right, he told us whatever
The
committee.
whatever committee does a lot of special things.
Okay, so this is located basically, mark your way down from the riverfront. And Nick, let's go over here and do a shot over the edge here, because this sort of, in a way, Logan, sort of leads into where the kids area is, right?
Correct, that's right, yeah. There's lots of free and paid activities down there. You got sand art, of course, and the mock dig, the things that people always love, but there's also some new things. There's a spider bungee jump and the laser tag course that was built by a couple of local companies.
Right.
Really cool, lots of fun things for the kids to do.
Okay, let's just recap everything, some general stuff for folks. So it's open tonight until what time?
So the kids area is open until 8.
But
the festival is open until 10.
Okay.
It's 10 o'clock on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and it closes at 9 on Sunday.
Okay, we're going to open back up tomorrow, Friday.
11 a.m.
Come on out and have lunch if you want to do that.
Right.
Free admission, no admission charge from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m.
That's correct.
And then after that, admission is charged, but there is admission all weekend long, though.
That's correct, on Saturday and Sunday.
So they're going to be Thursday tonight, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we're going to not be open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, correct?
Correct, but we're coming back next weekend.
Right. Folks, I'm going to tell you what. Don't put off till next weekend. You're going to want to come back. Come out here this weekend. You cannot beat the weather that's going on this weekend. Let's take one final look here and let you see that, Nick. It's a beautiful evening here. We are at the Red River Revel, enjoying it here. Not wrapping up day number 1 just next.